fundamental of RemNote. So basically, think of RemNote, everything in RemNote as a bullet point. So you have documents, you have folders. Okay, let me just. I want to believe you can see my screen. If you can see my screen, just send do a thumbs up again, please. Yes, you have to install RemNote, please. You don't need, you can even just log in on the internet and just like do it the way I'm doing it. You know, you can, as you can see now, I'm working from from the browser. I mean, from the Chrome browser. You don't have to download the app now. You can download it later, but for now, you can just log in on the after registering. You can log in on um the your browser, any browser of choice. So yeah, let's move on. So RemNote is kind of built in an hierarchical structure, meaning you have folders, you have documents, right? Then you have rems. Rems are basically the nomenclature in that's the name given to it in RemNote. It's a bullet point at the end of the day. So you have three layers. So you have the topmost layer of the topmost layer is the folder, followed by the document, followed by a RemNote. So within a document are a number of rem, meaning a number of bullet points, and within a folder are a number of documents, if you get what I mean. So now, as you can see, on getting started, the application is asking us to create a folder. So I'll go ahead and create a folder now. So you can see I clicked on the create button at the top. So the way I got here was that I went to, I won't believe you can see my arrow. So I went to this um this stuff at the top here. So it brings out like in it like a couple of options, and one of them is to create something. So I'm going to create a folder now, and I'm going to name the folder. I'm going to name it RemNote tutorial. So yeah, now this is a folder, and like I told you, folder is like highest on like the hierarchy. So the next thing is document. So within this folder now, create a document. So I will just name it anything. Let me just name it anatomy. I think that's one thing we can relate with. So yeah, anatomy. Now I'm going to go within that folder. So within that document. Now I would advise that anytime you open a document, just choose the bullet point settings. You see, the application has evolved over time. It used to be only bullet points, which, as I told you already, the nomenclature for bullet points in the application is a rem. So when you have rem notes, rem actually means a bullet point, and a bullet point is within a document, and the document is within a folder. So you guys can see hear me right, and you're understanding what I'm saying at the moment. If you can, please a thumbs up. All right, thank you very much. So yeah, thank you. So the application has evolved over time, but I want you to just stick with using bullet points. Just use bullet points. And like I've said again, I'm going to like keep emphasizing it that a bullet point is basically the conventional name for like that's the general name for like what the application calls rem. So a rem is a bullet point. So let's select the bullet point. So now that is the basis of the that's the that's the basics. I mean the basics. Yeah, basics. Sorry. So, like I said initially, so you have the highest the highest level in the application is a folder, followed by a document, followed by a rem, which is another name for a bullet point. So you have your rems within your documents, and you have your documents within your folder. So in a medical school, your folder will probably be something like, if you are using the rem not only for medical school, a folder can possibly be anatomy, and then documents will be like upper limb, lower limb, thorax here and the likes. And another folder can be physiology. Then you're going through general physiology, going through your your respective systemic physiology. So you can play around with the organization of your work. Just understand that in that hierarchical structure, a folder is first, followed by a document, followed by a bullet, followed by the bullet point, which is just what the application calls